B.B. Sullivan sitting alongside him this weekend because Ryan Addy won't be available until next weekend. Fantastically livery, these two East Boys cars. Each got his hazard flashes. Now, whether that's part of the entertainment management of First Citizens King of the Hill, because Greg Kosier, who I thought would go quicker, hasn't done. He's exactly 5 seconds off. But George Sherman now the quickest, 2:48.1. There's Tasha Sudeen, 2:52.2. So the times are tumbling down. Now, Ahmed is definitely not doing what he ought to be doing in that car. I'm not sure what might be the issue there, but certainly it doesn't look quite right in his annual. Well, not annual because COVID got in the way and he wasn't here in 2020 either. Brother of Jess, Chris Elliott, son of George, and daughter Chantal. Chantal, who has Canadian nationality, which is where Chris and family now live, and the Projar and Elliott's machine, Greg Kosier, of this parish. Chris, who won, former winner of Modified 2 in that car. I very much doubt he would have done any rallying of any sort since he last sat in that car. The last 2 was on the island. There is number 15. Super clear with Julian Goddard in the Moore JCB Lubricants Young Garage Club supported Ford Escort Mark 1. With the Spurs by the first of our R5s, young Ben Hartling, his first ever outing in the R5, son of Stan Hartling. I didn't hear the Turks and Caicos crew cheering very loud. They're obviously saving themselves, as Ben, who is co-driven by a very, very experienced Irish co-driver, Martin Brady, who I met for the first time yesterday. What a charming fellow he is too, as Julian, as Stuart McClary very nearly spins the Mark 1. So we've got the oldest rally car that is still active in the island, there in the shape of the Mark 1 Escort, and the newest rally car to arrive in the island, which has been Hartling's R5, which is going to be running nose to tail pretty much. Yeah, Ben, let's get back to Ben's co-driver, Martin Brady, who's only done 508 rallies, and he was competing the American Rally Championship last weekend, and the weekend after Rally Barbados he'll be back. Who is going to be the first to topple George Sherman from the top of the times, which is where he sits at the moment, 2:58.1. Father and the son, Ian and Cameron Bartley. What is it about Evos dragging their rear valances? Who was it? I know, it was Fraser Loudon. It's Scotsman driving Evos, dragging their rear valances. That's what it is. So clearly a little bit of contact there for Ian Bartley. He's Scottish, moved to London many years ago, so son Cameron has English citizenship, and they will be there on their first ever visit here. He wanted to bring his Darien, but he decided the bumpy roads didn't quite suit it. Perhaps we'll do that next time. Stillo and Heath Hazel in the Be Social Sugar Apple Swim, where Garrett Beach Bar, BMW M3. Good to see Stillo back in action, running in Super Modified 2. There is the Pope, Jeremy Pope. Aaron Curtin in Glass Escort, Peg Farms, Good Times Static, Honda Civic. Ben Hartling is the first person to demote George Sherman from the top of the times. Ben has set a 2:38.5, so that first of the R5s tumbling the times down from George Sherman's 2:48.1 now to 2:38.5, so good time there for Ben Hartling. So he can say he has led First Citizen on that. So the times, let's just have another look at them. Chris Elliott's in there as well. Ben Hartling 2:38.5, George Sherman. As we see Derek Edwards and Damien Johnson in their Super Modified to our own woodworking BMW M3 Compact. All very sideways. I've always wanted to see this run to the BMW M3. But they are being gained on somewhat by Peter Gallagher from Ireland, another of the regular visitors, a former class winner, both as driver and co-driver, now here for his third, possibly fourth time in the Dublin Crystal RVPF rating. Mitsubishi Lance always has René Ford, a local co-driver, sat alongside him. Brothers Ian and Robert Warren in the Guavatec Colour XL Westlake Tyres BMW Compact. That is not a Bimmer Cup car. It's now got the 2.5 litre engine out of Stuart White's historic BMW M3 that Martin Stockdale built. I'll be asking questions later, so I hope you're keeping up. And that's the first time that Wee Wee and his brother Robert have been out in that car. And very smart it looks too. Wayne Archer and Moishe Steinbach in their super modified 2 Archer Design Centre BMW 325. Another smart new livery, oodles of new liveries in the event this year. Fantastic to see so many people working so hard to make the cars look of you out here watching them do it. Philip Burton and Dylan Thomas and the BDS Fuels SPG Construction and many other local sponsors from back in the UK. Right. Philip's been here quite frequently with Nigel Worswick in the past, but this is his first time competing here in Barbados and has been looking forward to it very much. If I go to 3 UK events in about 5 weeks, I'll see him at all. He does a huge amount of mileage, but he's a very well respected and very popular co-driver there. Another new livery, the black base of the automotive art Valvoline Hilti Cargo VGI delivery of the Daihatsu Charmant of 20. Him in the Charmant. There is Sol, Aesop and Justin Paris, and the second of these of Expressive Cosmo Club Royal Shine branded BMW 1 Coupe. That's brand new. That car is number 1 event. It was built in the UK as a purpose-built rally car. And Sol added it to his collection, so he's now sold the R5 that he had earlier in the year, which is the car that we'll read in later on. Sol and his brother competing against one another in Modified 3. 20 times, well this is the 20th time for Martin Stockdale competing in the Barbados Rally Club's premier events, or Rally Barbados as it has been since 2008. And they would have been consecutive, of course, up to the interruption created by COVID. German Pope is second quickest at the moment to Ben Hartling in his R5. Now there's a thought for you. Ben Hartling 238.5, German Pope 245.3, Eddie Corbin 245.8, Phil Burton 247.9. Well done, Phil. George Sherman 248.1, Wayne Archer 248.5, Chris Elliott 250.5, Ian Warren 252. Shasta Shedeen 252.2, Sean Corbin 252.6, Neil Corbin is in the house, Matt Staffner in the NASCO, Jason Jones, Stamina Energy, Colour XL, Toyota GT86 CSR3, new car for the Vice Chairman of the Barbados Rally Club, just swinging the tail round behind us. Here is Stan Hartling, father of Ben we saw earlier on, and Jeremy Croney, local co-driver from an old established motorsport family in the islands. Navigation being the middle name of all kids christened in that family. Stan, as I say, father of Ben, has had the two cars liveried identically, so that when Ben is going very quickly, you might just be confused into thinking it was Stan. It's good for Stan's ego, you see. Adrian Linton and son Dominic in the Ravenston 280 Performance Kick Astra, Vaucluse Astra VXR, third season I think to that car after the previous Astra was destroyed in a rather spectacular accident outside Wendy Williams' house at Bushy Park a few years ago. That is a little bit on the different side. Justin Campbell and Scott Benson. Services Bushy Park BMW M3. He'll be action in the two-wheel drive battle as well as modified 3. Here's Linda Barton and Simon Hunter in the Fiesta R5 that isn't an R5 this week because it doesn't quite fit our regulation. So it's a Group B2. We've got 2 bits of Group B. We've got a Group B1 which is two-wheel drive and a Group B2 which is four-wheel drive. Yeah, okay. 1 equals 2 and 2 equals 4. Just for the purposes of mathematics during King of the Hill and Solray. Logan Watson and Andrew Crane in the cargo BGI and others going up. Logan, who's got that modified 3 car much closer to the super modified cars. Indeed, he beat Andy Jones in his super modified 2 Ford Escort in both directions in the Rally Club double header back in April. Still Ben Hartling at the top of the times at the moment, 238.5, German French 245.3, Eddie Corbin, then Phil Burton, then Kurt Thompson. Though so perhaps the car didn't need a question mark afterwards, equaling Phil Burton's Ford Escort time of 247.9. Cunningham and Joshua Beer in the first of the quartet of Ford Fiesta S2000Ts, the turbocharged mount-tuned powered former Ford Fiesta S2000 cars. Kevin Proctor was the first to bring one here. Joe Cunningham incidentally being Kevin's nephew, and it's Joe's first outing here in Barbados in competition. Been very successful in the UK. And Lindsay Pilkington in the Mark II. They were sampling at the rally show yesterday, so we are only 10 or so cars from the finish. Paul Horton and Matt Edwards, who I managed to talk to at the top of the time. So Paul, a 1-2 at the moment for the Turks and Caicos rally team. Paul Horton on 221, then Hartling on 238.5, then Logan Watson, fastest of the two-wheel drives at the moment on 239, but Joe Cunningham parts the 2 R5s with his S2000T. 231, Paul Horton 235.5, Joe Cunningham 238.5 is Logan Watson. We have in the room now as well. That's Josh Reed in his just over there at the southern hairpin, about to turn under the bridge as about to go over the bridge. There'll be a neat photograph of that. We used to be able to do that magically with rally sprint events here. Josh Reed and Mark Jordan are the ones who come under the bridge in the automotive art velvet in Falcon Tyres Fiesta R5. And Nigel Warswick and Rebecca Kirsch was who went over the bridge. Just a handful now to go. The first being Mark Thompson and Kurt Ciabra. Bradford rolling that in hand on the Glass Esco Automotive Art Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10. Very, very, very nearly had a podium finish last time out until the gearbox gave up. Finished 3 stages from home. 77, Frank Bird, son of Paul, double winner of this event, his co-driver in the Frank Bird Poultry Ford Fiesta Rally 2 in the second car. He did briefly try Fiesta WRC, and of course he drove Dad's old red Focus, which has such a following on this island, having won twice, been second and third. One of the 8 events that he competed in. Zane Maloney is in the house with Craig Yearwood, very experienced co-driver alongside him in one of the 3 Maloney Skoda Fabia. This is the R5, supported by Shep Frosty's Automotive Art, the FIA Formula 3 racer competing in King of the Hill for the first time at Sol Rally Barbados next weekend as well. Mark Thompson is second to Paul Horton now. 231 is Paul Horton currently at the head of the leaderboard, followed by Mark Thompson. 3.1 seconds adrift, then Joe Cunningham. Andy Jones is 4th, top of the two-wheel drive comfortably. Josh Reed 5th. Sorry, yes, Josh Reed 6th, Ben Hartling 7th, Logan Watson 8th, Nigel Warswick 9th. Jermaine Pope, fantastic performance from Jerm in the top 10 at the moment. He's certainly going to end up being in the top 20, I am sure, because we don't think we've really got enough cars to come to knock him out of that. There's Roger Mayers in the Chevette Williams Frosty Senku Sandepu Toyota WR Starlet. Only competing this weekend, but giving it his all. They really didn't have the time to all the instant availability of the parts that they really needed. So Roger Mayers and Barry Ward sitting alongside him now, because former regular show driver Sean Corbyn now at the wheel of one of the bigger cars himself, and indeed a champion himself. There's Roger Hill and Graham Gittins in the SO Max Mayer paints. Motomax Skoda Fabia R5. That's the car that Roger brought in at the beginning of the R5 revolution. Dave Crawford, the man behind the spanner, under the spanner, holding the spanner, I suppose, really, behind that Fabia. Roger Hill with more than 20 now, 22 top 20 finishes in the event to his credit. There's Tom Preston and Carl Williamson, English and Welsh respectively, in the Hippo Motor Group Sterling Automotive Fiesta Rally 2. And they've made a complete miss. That'll be a wrong note, I would imagine, judging by what Tom Preston is telling me about Carl Williamson's abilities at the rally show. Beg your pardon, Carl. A link spin goes down for Tom Preston. Frank Bird, now the quickest, as Andy Scott and Tom Woodburn are here now in the Rock Oil. That's another of the Fiesta S2000Ds. Frank Bird, 225.5. Mark Maloney, who I didn't mention, I beg his pardon, and Justin Maloney, and the first time driven here, Fabia Rally 2, which arrived during the week. Frank Bird, 255.5, Mark Maloney, 228, Paul Horton, 231, Roger Hill, 231.7, Mark Thompson, 234.1, Joe Cunningham, 235.5. There is Jeffrey Panton, the winner of King of the Hill in 2019, 2018, 2017, and joined to the Simon John Joseph in 2016. Will he be able to do so again this weekend? We will see. He, of course, is now in an R5. He has Jason Cozier, a regular stand-in. I don't mean that unkindly to Jason, co-driver for the Jamaican Whiz, when Mike Fennell, his regular co-driver, cannot make it. There is Stuart Maloney, winner of the Rally Club and Motoring Club Championships last year in his Skoda Fabia Rally 2 Evo. My screen just went off when I didn't want it to, and it's now come back on again because I remembered to refresh. Still Frank Bird, the quickest man at the moment, but we've got other drivers who are heading through. Just 3 cars left to come into the stage. Here's the first, Kenneth Proctor and Patrick Walls. Very nearly in 2019 had his best ever finish on the event. He was running in second during Saturday until the gearbox on his Fiesta gave up the ghost. Never finished on the podium. One of our most regular supporters and a great ambassador for Sol Rally Barbados back in the UK, Kevin Proctor, and we wish him well for the weekend. The last 2 cars, the W1C cars. There is Rob Swan and Darren Goward, another one still trying to win Sol Rally Barbados, finished second to Jeff Panton in 2019 and 2018. Been coming here regularly since 2009, or it might have been 10. Still Frank Bird the fastest at the moment. Jeff Panton 6th quickest, so he's not going to go faster than Paul Bird. There is Dane Skeet and Tyler Mayhew, supported as ever by Sol, C.A. Williams and Automotive Art, in the Impreza, which I, for one, think is the best delivery that car has ever had. Hands up if you agree. You're not listening, you're concentrating on watching him go around. Winner of Sol Rally Barbados 2019, winner of King of the Hill in 2020, but Frank Bird still sits at the top of the times at the moment on 225.5. Mark Maloney next at 228. Kevin Proctor 229.2. Sean Maloney 230.8. Paul Horton 231. Good performance from Paul. Rob Swan goes quicker than Frank Burt, 2:42.2. The early half of this stage very much suited to the long-legged Subaru Impreza WRC. It likes those long sweeping turns before you get up to the crossroads and into the Nadgerry bit.